Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm just gonna get right into it. We're talking about the newest games releasing this year in 2022. Just so from here on up until the end of the year, seems like a lot of pretty good games. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot that I want to be excited for, and a lot that I'm trying to, let's see what's gonna happen, because you never know with some of these game developers, man. You don't want another Cyberpunk situation, another No Man's Sky, man. Yeah, No Man's Sky was pretty good. How after the fact, after about a year or so, that the game came good, but nobody wants to just be like, oh my gosh, I really like this game. I can't wait to play it in a year, even though it just already released. It's just kind of stupid. Yeah, nobody likes that. But one of the games I'm really excited for, there isn't a release date per se. I mean, it's more like way beyond this. It's Hytale. I think on this channel, I talked about it a lot, and it's really something I'm excited for. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, all the videos I had on it, I was kind of trying to go for a Hytale based channel because we thought it was going to be releasing soon, but apparently not. It got delayed and all that, and so it just really isn't going to be ready for a while, which I think it's fine. Like they say, a delayed game is, going to be good, but a rush game isn't. But I think it's more in those situations where it's like Minecraft, where you can kind of update over the years and people are still going to love it no matter what, unless you do something real freaking shitty. So yeah, I think it's one of those things where they kind of should release it once they get a really good baseline where they know there's not going to be any super drastic changes going to be made, and it should be done in a way where the game is updatable, like Minecraft. It's going to be, carried on, and like releases for updates in the years. So I think that'd be something that they should probably release soon. Like they said, the beta will be coming. I have applied to it many times with different emails just to make sure I'm gonna be one of the very first to get in there. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's one of the games I'm excited for. Now something for this year. This game called Forspoken. I don't know if you guys seen that, but the gameplay trailer and all that looks phenomenal. It's gonna be on the PS5 for now. They say it will later release on different consoles, but it looks phenomenal. Like the graphics in the game are amazing. I will say I'm a little bit skeptical because of the fact that there's so much open space that kind of looks just dead and empty, and nobody likes, like, yeah, it's a great graphical looking game, but nobody likes running around and just endlessly like walking simulator, you know what I mean? And granted, in this game you don't have powers, you can move a lot faster, so it'll be a little bit better. And this was like very like early, gameplay, so it could have been changed way different by now. A lot of people were comparing this game to Infamous because of the fact that how she kind of moves and how the powers come from her hands, the aiming and all that. It very much is reminiscent of the Infamous game, which I wish that Sony would just, or I think it's Sucker Punch Studios or whatever. I want them to work on another Infamous game. Those games were amazing. A lot of people love them. The story, the gameplay, everything. Even the last one, the Second Son, that thing looked amazing. And I don't know why they stopped releasing it. It was a good game. Maybe the company, they don't have Sucker Punch anymore or something. It just doesn't make sense. It was a good game, and I want to see what happens with that. But back to Forspoken, really graphically, it looks like an intensive game. Of course, it should run fine on the newest PS5 hardware, and we'll see how the actual gameplay is. We've seen gameplay trailers, but you actually had to kind of experience it for yourself. What's the gameplay loop? Is it grind? Whatnot, all that. Next game is Modern Warfare 2. And as you guys maybe have seen, probably a lot have seen the gameplay trailer. It is, the whole mission is kind of reminiscent of Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2, where you're on I think it's on an oil rig, where it's like near Antarctica. I don't know, everything's just really cold. That's exactly what I'm getting off of that. But in this case, it's like rainy and all that. One of the things that really like came out to me is like, it looks very much so like Modern Warfare, like to a point where it's like, I don't know, it's just like kind of a slight filter on Modern Warfare to Modern Warfare 2. It looks very much so, but I mean, maybe they improved a couple things, what it seems like, so that's fine. I mean, as long as the game is good, I would say, as long as the game plays good, runs well and looks well, you know, which it does, then I guess, you know, we don't have reason to complain. But this was a single player campaign mission, so we'll have to see how it comes up. And apparently there's gonna be a new Warzone, so it's gonna be like, I guess, Fortnite season 2, no, not season 2, more like chapter 2 type thing, where it's like it completely resets to the new stuff. So we're gonna have that as well. And yeah, it should be a pretty good game. I don't know, hopefully they don't mess it up like the last 2 games they had, like what is it, Vanguard and shit, I don't know, what was that one before? I don't even remember. It was that shitty that I don't remember. Damn. All right, well, we'll see how it goes. One of the last kind of big games that I'm looking at here is Overwatch 2. Yeah, coming to like all the new brand new consoles, all that. It's gonna look great, yada yada. But the main thing is that a lot of people that already have Overwatch 1 are gonna get Overwatch 2. Only the multiplayer aspect of it, because apparently Overwatch 2, there's gonna be like PvE, single player or co-ops type stuff that is gonna be added to it, which, you know, I'm kind of excited to see. Maybe it'll turn to one of those things where it's like looter shooter, but you're like actually, you know, building up a character and all that, which might be cool, or it might just be like where it's Left 4 Dead and you're just gonna horde of like robots coming at you. I guess that's alright for a little bit, but I think I want something more with progression. That's right. But Overwatch 2, you know, coming, it seems like a bit of things were changed. Like I think it's down from 6 to 5 players, 5v5. Some of the abilities and things were reworked and all that. But what I heard from a lot of people, it basically is the exact same game. Maybe looks a little bit different. You know, names were changed. Like someone like McCree. Again, I don't know what his name is now, but whatever. Yeah, it's just a couple things that changed. But that's on the kind of like the big games that we're releasing. I see like some of the other games like Nier Automata or No Man's Sky coming to Switch and that. But I mean, there's nothing really big on the horizon, at least for this year. After that, I mean, there's got to be, you know, other things, so we'll just have to wait and see. But I mean, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and, you know, click like the video and subscribe.